So I want to do another numerology video, but this numerology video is going to cover the number vibration for the month of August. And this is kind of what you can expect overall through the month. And this is collectively for sure. You know what I mean? Some of us may experience different parts of the vibration than other people, but there's a bunch of different things that can go on under this vibration. So the month of August is the 8th month of 2022. So we add the 8 to the 2022, and that we get a 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. So our number for August is a 5. They say that the 5 vibration is the keystone in the arch of the structure of life. Like the 5 is what holds that arch together, you know? It means communication, it means activity, it means decisions, it means change, and it also means sexual magnetism, which I'll get to in a minute. They say under this vibration to pay attention to your dreams, especially under the 14. Pay attention and try to remember, even do a dream journal if you're into it. Because it can help actually solve problems this month. You may get like what they call intuitive or ESP messages. They're very important, and pay attention, write them down, remember them, because they will definitely help you. So I want to go back to the sexual. 5 is definitely about change. That's the major part of the vibration. But there's like a step-by-step process that leads to that. So under this vibration, the sexual magnetism, it doesn't necessarily have to be sexual, but people are attracted to you. Some of it may be sexual. And because of that, and they may not be just attracted to physically you, they're attracted to you and who you are. So because of that, you become very busy. You get invited to a lot of things. People just want you around, you know? With the sexual part, like your discretion, you know what I mean? Don't go overboard. But really, in terms of just people find you attractive and they want you around, you're really busy. But you're also restless, so you want to do all these things. Like you're ready to be busy. Though you're so in tune with being busy that you can spin yourself. You know what I mean? You might find that there's like all of a sudden there's like parties and meetings and like public functions that you're getting invited to. Everybody's calling you, everybody's emailing you, everybody's texting you. It may get a little just, you know what I mean? Don't burn your bridges too fast. You know what I mean? Don't burn the candle on both ends, but stay busy, but take a minute or two when you need it. Because if you don't, it could definitely lead, you're so busy, you're not paying attention, which then could lead to like crazy accidents. So, just don't get too busy. The energy wants you to, but don't get too busy. But because of all these things that you do, you start to meet a lot of people and have a lot of different experiences. And now you start to think that maybe it's time to change your path. Maybe it's time to change the direction you're going, because the people you're meeting and the experiences that you are having are showing you that it might be in your best interest to go in a different direction. The vibration helps that decision because it is supporting change, which then can invoke a complete turning point in your life. 5 has that potential. It has that vibration to really turn left. Like, I was going right. And 5 just made me turn left. So but for the better. This is not, it's supporting the change. So don't be afraid of the change either, because this vibration should take the fear out of it. If you start to see that things are moving in a different direction than you had planned, that's another thing about the 5 is because it's so restless and so quick and so busy that you may have a plan for something, and then 5's going to throw something out of like left field at you. And now you've got to be flexible because your path's about to change as well. So it can bring on quick changes. But if you remain adaptable and kind of stay with the flow of it, it's going to benefit you. They say that you can, like I just said, you can examine where you are currently, and through this new experience and new people will help you decide it's time to change. You can take what has happened in like the past 4 months, evaluate it, don't live in it, but just evaluate it, and use that with your new experiences and new people and new information to change. Think about what you do or don't want to do. Hey, Luna. So the vibration also allows you to like kind of like tinker and kind of fix and change what's going to work best for you. The nervous system is highly activated under this vibration because, like I said, it can be very restless, a lot of busyness, a lot of like things happening fast. So it's best to like use your discretion. Like when it comes to like things that you may like that you know are not good for you, just back off from them. Really, under this vibration, those things that are not good for you could turn 100 times worse. So it's in your best interest to like to really stay away from the things that you know don't work for you. You know, we all like to like go to the things that like, oh, it's so bad, it's good, you know, that kind of thing. Stay away from that. The energy will take it, you know what I mean? It won't work for you. So because you are in this turning point, in this change of your path, this may cause you to either travel physically or mentally. There'll be some sort of travel. You could go into meditation, and this vibration will help you travel out of yourself. Or you could have a career. You meet somebody new. You go to a party. You start having a conversation with a like-minded person. And this encourages you to go get an education. You meet more like-minded people. And now you've decided you're going to change your career. And this new career and this new education is taking you have to fly to go to the new education. You have to fly to other people, or maybe you have to drive, or maybe you have to go to another country to start this new career path. So it could be literally or mentally. So with this energy and everything I just explained, this means that it is a very strong desire for the change. All these things that are happening are pushing forth the desire for it. And it really could, like I said, be a turning point where you make major decision changes, such as changing jobs, like I just said, partners, moving, or just altering how you live in general. Maybe you decide to get super healthy. You know what I mean? Big change. It may seem, this was another thing about the 5 and the change, and it may seem that maybe outside forces or outside people are pushing the change on you. But really it's your own need for the change that causes them to do that. So as long as we have a little bit of self-control under the restlessness, and we really use the energy to go forth with our desires, we really can make such a change that we create a turning point in our life. This is a very exciting number to me. It means that there's a lot on the horizon. And if we're aware of how to make these positive changes, like knowing how to use this number vibration, then through the whole month, our perspective and our awareness of what's happening around us is like, oh, I got invited to do this, this, and this for the month of August. I should go, because those experiences and those things could just lead to more experiences and more people and a change. So I hope that you have a fantastic month. I hope this helps you navigate through your month. And as we get ready to kind of close out the summer and get the kids back to school and start all that stuff, just take a deep breath. And, it's going to be busy. It's going to be a little bit restless, but, use your best judgment and welcome the change. Have a great month. Bye.